Hello and welcome to 5405. This is the discussion over Module 6, the CREW method. And what does CREW stand for? Continuous Review, Evaluation, and Weeding. I had the pleasure of going online to Reinhardt Elementary School Library online catalog, which is a part of DISD. I chose juvenile fiction, English. I limited my search to graphic novels. From that collection, there was 1,334 books. And of those 1,334 books, 234 books had not been checked out in the past 5 years. And from that is where we go on to find out why those 234 books have not been checked out. So from that, we take those books from shelving. We observe those books. We put those books through our musty acronym. However, the catalog system I found was easy to access. It was visual to the patrons. It's very well maintained. It has a variety of different genres and is very popular series and books for students to engage. As I stated, when I take those books from the shelf, I go through a uh, inspection, and we use MUSTY as our acronym. M, could it have been misleading? Is it ugly, superseded, trivial, irrelevant, and elsewhere? For those books that have not been checked out in the past 5 years. What do you find that needs to be removed? Again, as we go through that process of that data, we locate the books that have not been used and we go through the process. The books were in good or excellent condition. So from that data, the books that are in excellent or good condition, very few books were worn out from my evaluation. There were several books that had bent pages, and there were a few books that had loose spines that needed mending. Again, we are talking about the books that had not been checked out in the past 5 years. The findings, what is of relevance, what's important. Over 80% of those books were able to be tested for AR. The collection included both recent and classic titles. The weaving process. I believe, yes, the process is effective. First, what you do is you take that data, a data generated report that shows which books in the juvenile fiction section have not been checked out in the past 5 years. We use the MUSTY method. I will then look at the books closely and apply the acronym MUSTY to decide which books should be removed from the collection. Shelving. From that collection, the good and excellent condition books will remain in the collection and will be put back onto the shelves. However, removed books, withdrawn books will be removed from the system and labeled as removal and packed to be sent to the district warehouse to be discarded according to district guidelines. Thank you.